Ahoy hoy. Just picked up a webcam. Hopefully it'll help for all my streaming happenings. I've been hoping it's just my webcam on my Chromebook and not the Chromebook and the internet, since 5G is supposed to be so great, but seemed alright at first, but then the more we've had it, seems like Comcast was a little quicker. I think most of the time it's me and my mom using it anyways, and maybe my dad from his phone. Not sure what, if he uses his own, or I'm guessing he uses his phone. It'll make more sense, because he doesn't really use his laptop. Or he'll use the TV in his room that has the Chromecast, if anything. Oh, I can't catch a break. I hit just a hair too late because I inspected too much. I wanted to make sure I had everything before I left, since it's quite a ways from home. Bye bye. Got here quicker than I expected, so that was nice. Gonna go the way I came, just take a slight detour to get there. It's kind of, I don't want to go that way on either side, the right side or the wrong side. So annoying. Press the button on the other side of the street and the one in the middle. It's taking forever today. Mr. Safety Fleet didn't help. Going too slow. As he turned. Messed on safety. Me. So I guess logically going the way I came, besides this little added bit this way, probably the same, just a few blocks. Hoping it is about the same time frame. Could go this way, street, and go across, but oh, sick of this route. A little easier when there's fewer cars and I can ride in the road, because my shoulder is obviously not free. The only annoying part about going on the other side, on this street, especially this side, people don't leave this enough room for bikes. If any room. Go like 3 blocks, 4 blocks, Since it's a stoplight, I'm going straight up the hill. Figure just do it that way instead of crossing over or going against traffic. Either way can get hairy. For a second I thought the dude got the wrong thing. When he brought it out to me, thought it'd be a little bigger, but nah. Did a little check, all was good. The box is only like that big, which makes sense. It's not that big of a webcam. It kind of folds into itself. Not really telescoping, but kind of has that, I don't know how to say it, that thing that things have these days. They go up and down, I guess. Hope it's all good. Went kind of for the middle price one, so I'd have a little bit of money. Had some money hit my account when I was asleep, so I paid my last bill. So that was nice. And then I bought this webcam right after. Free stuff. And nothing looks exciting. I don't want to do people. Hurry up. I do. I just forgot there's an auto body shop here. Just amongst the homes. Lol, kind of handy if you live here, I suppose. Alright. Hopefully it doesn't take forever. Lost my food. Yard sale, free stuff. Only the few reasons I come this way. Now I kind of want to look at that house, but I'm trying to get home as quick as possible. Starting to get hungry. It's like 7 miles one way. Something like that this way. Give or take. From the house. Now I have to remember the entire route. Oh yeah, I know what to do. Basically just go down my street. But take a little shortcut to avoid the big hill. If one of my geared bikes was working, I would have just gone straight the whole way until I couldn't anymore, because once I get to the street where Diavita is, the dialysis spot, that's actually the street I live on. That's all the way out here. If I was to go straight, I could just go in either direction, just go all the way home or all the way wherever my destination is. Convenient but annoying dealing with the hills. The little area where there's a couple hills. They're just so steep and unforgiving when you don't have brakes or gears. Hurry up, here we go. Don't dawdle. This guy's still here. Haven't gone this way in a while. I've only done like once or twice. something like that. If any. I don't have my longboard for sure. Can't remember all my bikes. Don't ride too many sidewalks, obviously. Just here and there. Feels better to hit this turn on the sidewalk using the path. Kind of a popular intersection because this park in front of me, the park behind me. Be mid-sentence at all in this video or any other video, it's because it just randomly shut off on me, which just happened. So I don't know when it happened or what I was saying. Sorry about that. Now that I got that bill paid off, I'm gonna save up for another GoPro 7 or an 8 or a 9, see the prices when I got a little money. I don't have any money. I have a little bit of money, but that's my daily money. So I gotta wait a little till I got a little saved so it doesn't make me broke. Sucks. Oy vey. That took so long. Even with me pressing the walk button on my side and the girl pressing it on this side, still took forever. Hate when that happens. I had some lady earlier when on the way here. Don't know if she was confusing me with someone or just not well in the head. She seemed like she had her bearings, but also she saw me, and after I passed her, she said to me kind of loud, not too loud, just enough to get my attention, "Where's the puppy?" I was like, I don't have a puppy, so I don't know if she just thought I was someone else or she saw me walking my parents' dog or my sister's dog or both together. So it was pretty close to the house. So I figured out maybe she saw me. I have gone over where we were, or at least close to where we were, so she could have recognized me. Or maybe she saw someone from the Humane Society that was volunteering, and she thought they were me, and vice versa, because the Humane Society is only like a block and a half, 2 blocks from where we were, so that could have been it. Interesting though. She seemed alright, so I don't know if she had a deal or not. Alright, so this street turns into my street once you get closer to the bridge. If you hop over like I'm going to, gonna turn right at the stop at the intersection, then turn left at the railroad tracks, And if I follow it all the way down, even though I'm not going to, I end up home after like 30 or so minutes. But since I'm lazy and just got super hungry, I'm going to take a side detour. That leads to the street I saw the lady on. That's also a hill, but much easier to deal with. It's more done many times on video. It's not as steep, it's just slightly longer. So I would stay without the detour. So, and going this way, there's two smaller inclines on the way that are super easy. But then, most of the time when I get to the super steep one, and I've ridden up the other two smaller ones, you'd be out of breath. It's not super hot right now, nice and breezy, over here at least. All right, so I just stay straight. We'll see how I feel. I'll go towards the hills, because if I give up, I can just walk up, or last minute I can always go to the other street that's more forgiving, because one of the cross streets for both streets will be right before the first small incline. So we'll see. If I have enough energy. If not, I'll just walk up. Might as well just go since it's all straight from here. So I had an order and he looked, saw mine right as I was, right after, because he saw me on my phone. I'm guessing he put two and two together. And I just started my little check-in, said my name, and I'll be there in a minute. So I just had to find my order in the back, pickup area. So that was nice. Of course, they said it was going to be ready at 12:24, and it was ready at like 11, sometime between 11:50 and 12. So I left, and when I looked at my overheated, or his battery went out right before I passed, and this other guy came to help him. Depending on my load and how I'm trying to get that spot's on, so it's okay. My legs are feeling it today for some reason. Started feeling it earlier too, which is never fun. Somewhere around here, the halfway point, my dogs were barking. I guess the next thing on my to-do list, things to buy, a seat post clamp that is the proper size, so my seats won't be slammed. Even though I don't mind it, depending on how far I go, like today, 14-15 miles, with how long my legs are, they can add up and start hurting. But not every time, but every so often. Yep. I'm happy my phone was working though. Right before I left the house, got it to read my sim, and then I had lucked out and it stayed on long enough. Probably because I wasn't using it and I locked it, which doesn't always do anything, but it came on once before, then it stopped reading it, so I restarted it again, and then that second time it stayed on. So that was nice. Wasn't sure what to expect. Even more so when I remembered, oh, wonderful. Hopefully nothing I need to press is in the area that doesn't work. Forgot about that too. But it ended up being okay, especially since he saw me, but all the stuff I did at the press was all where the screen worked, so that's fine. No worries there. Was gonna wait for that to go red, but gave it a few seconds and it was still going long enough. Come on, man, hurry up. I already don't like this part of the street. Alright. Time to ride the sidewalk for a few blocks. And why would you... What were you thinking? Definitely should have just let them go or sped up, cutting them off. Must not have realized which lane the car was in, but they almost collided with. Be going that slow. Maybe do some huffing and puffing and blowing the house down in a couple minutes. Just depends on all these lights. There's like 4 or 5. So it depends on how long it takes me to get through them all. This is the first one. Oh. Guess I should have sped up sooner. My own fault. Didn't think it would last that long again. But oh, big fluffy puppy. Look at the dog. Dog that was in Little Mermaid. One of those guys. I haven't seen one in a while. Usually see him in. Yes. Is it El Camino or Ranchero? We shall see. Me and my mom were just talking about them last week. First one I've seen since. Hurry up, boss. Oh. El Camino. Like I thought. You're in my way. I'll live. So, alright. Ah. Poppycock. Up on the sidewalk real quick. For a block or two. Almost there. To the hills. Almost there. Alright. So this light and then two more. The final light is where the first little incline hill of a hill starts. Right after it. Oh, yeah, that's I can't stop. Can't stop. Thank you. Maybe I will fix my suit. They got me. Wasn't thinking about the overhead PA going off. You know, I'm used to it since it's been there the whole time we lived here. Just caught me off guard, being in mid-sentence. If I put my seat higher, I could go quicker. What logic is that? What fun logic is that? Alright, one more light after this one. Go like 4 more blocks, 6 blocks. Until the hill. Oh yeah. What are you doing, bro? Changing attention. Saw this video last night of this lady that was no lie somewhere between like 7'5" and 8 feet. Didn't see anything was said, but just from how tall she was, it's wild. Made me feel dwarfed. That happened a few years ago, going into the pizza that we just passed. There's a dude that was like 6'5", 6'8". Hello. I actually have to look up to see you. Day old. Alright, so this little incline is the first one. For some reason it's looking kind of big today. Bigger than in my brain. Maybe because I'm further away. Have to stop. That doesn't help me get traction. Alright. So yeah, this guy, not too bad. Gets kind of steep towards the end on this side. Just realized how much easier it is on that side of a grade. Never noticed that. Been riding this for like 20 years. I never noticed it was lopsided, or I just forgot. Alright, we got this one and the one behind the light. Seems like I'm gonna walk up the last one just because it's too steep for me to deal with. What are you doing? Stop. Some attitude by staring at me, not my fault. Actually, this side isn't the steep side for this one. It's the other side. Still gonna walk. Cause it's super quick. I always do that. Forget that the steep side's coming away from my house, and the less steep side is going to the house. It's not even that steep, it's kind of uncomfortable. Not much shoulder, a lot of traffic. And it comes up to right here. You can lose momentum sometimes if you're not thinking about it. It's not that bad, as bad as I exaggerated it to be. It's just annoying. Mostly annoying because there's so many people that don't drive properly over here. So that sucks. Even though the police department's right over there, down the street to the left, I think they'd be a little bit more cautious since they patrol yonder. Alright, so that's the, see, it's not that bad. It's just if you're riding fixed and you lose your momentum, or you're used to it, it's such on both sides of that little hill, like in Planey Hill, it's so quick on either side. Once you're going down, it's a little sketchy if you're in a gear ratio that gets a lot of movement on the descends, which I currently have. This gear ratio for me, pretty fair across the board for inclines, descends, and straightaway. Most normal hills, I should say. Alright, back here. This is what a lady yelled to get my attention about the dog that I don't know. She's over yonder. Alright. I think I'm gonna cut it here, probably more than long enough. Just kept it going because it kept going out on me. Alright. Like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. Maybe check on my Twitch. Gonna go live later. Probably before this airs. Well, not airs, before this uploads. We'll see though. Could be after. Or could be during. So whenever this goes up, check my Twitch. So I can check out, oh, it's this lady. Check out my webcam. It was that lady. Don't know if she was in the shop, but the lady that was going across the sidewalk, across the crosswalk, that was her. Not surprised. Alright, have a good day, have a good week. Smell you later.